welcome back to Sudoku Topology, puzzle I-5, where we seem to be on... Oh, I thought we were going to be on an icosahedron, but it turned out we were not on an icosahedron. We're on, I don't know, some sort of Renbani thing. So let's see. So we have the digits 1 through 6. This cell is even, so I'm just going to mark it there, and then we never have to think about it again. We have the Renbon, which are the best constraint ever, so contain a string of consecutive digits in any order. We have the Whispers, which are kind of okay themselves. I guess I'll give them that. Which need to be at least 3 apart in this puzzle, if they are adjacent. And the boxes in this are the great circles around the center. So there are only 4 of them. And so it's just a big circular arc. So that is at least fairly intuitive. Let's see. So I know that this pair of digits contains 1 odd and 1 even. And that's even. These could both be odd, but if so, that's even. I'm trying to make sense of what this triangle tells me. I think last time I did a puzzle, something like this, it was about the triangles. And so this triangular Renbon suggests to me that I should be doing some sort of geometry thing with asking, like, where does this digit go on the ring? Although it's actually kind of funny because this goes along circles anyway, so it's not like these 3 could ever have been the same digit. So the Renbon doesn't give me that sort of additional Sudoku knowledge that it often does. Now it could be interesting to ask about sort of the overlap between these 2 Renbon. So these Renbon do... Oh, maybe they don't. Sorry. I'm just noticing that there's 2 regions I can cover the 2 long Renbon in. That one and that one. And trying to make sense of what I can do with that. So, like, that cell definitely isn't on the other Renbon. And this cell definitely isn't on the other Renbon. So those at least are unique. And then this can only be on the other Renbon if it's there, and vice versa. I don't think I see an immediate reason why those can't be the same. Yeah, we've got the 3 Renbon. Okay, so I know it's very scant, but I am going to color, do my usual high-low coloring on this. I'll get rid of the sort of ambient coloring of the dots, because the fact that these 2 are the same high-lowity might be interesting for the Renbon. Also, this cell can't be 3 or 4 because 3 and 4 each only have 1 Whisper partner, and this one has 2 Whisper partners because these 2 purple cells are in the same region. This cell is not 3 or 4, so this is 1, 2, 5, or 6. And this cell has the interesting property that it does not show up on this Renbon at all, because it sees every digit on the Renbon through the great circles. And so that means there's at least one purple digit along this Renbon. Can I play the same game? Well, and there's certainly a purple digit on this Renbon. So actually the Renbon do overlap in at least one cell, because they share a high-lowity of digit. And so if two Renbon in this puzzle both have a low digit, then they both must contain 3, for example. Let's see. So that is quite interesting. Okay. So this cell... Oh yeah, I don't know that there's a purple digit on... No, I do know there's a purple digit on that Renbon, right? Yes, I do know that this Renbon, somewhere along it, has a purple digit. Which means that this digit cannot be 3 or 4. Because if this digit was 3 or 4, it would rule that 3 or 4 off of this entire Renbon. So this is also a 1, 2, 5, 6. For whatever that is worth. Not a 3 or a 4. Let's see. And this yellow cell does not see that cell, so I can't quite extend this to think about this the other way. I kind of want to color the Renbon so that I can identify, like I'm talking about the pink Renbon or whatever. But I fear that would make this become indecipherable. Okay, so I know there is a purple 3, 4 in one of these cells. Oh, and I know it's not that one. So there's a purple 3, 4 in one of these two cells. And there's a purple 3, 4 in one of these two cells. So there's this bizarre... I have no idea how to mark this. There's a purple 3, 4 in these, making a little like pattern like this in here, because both of these Renbon need a purple 3, 4. Now, if I put the purple 3, 4 on the Whisper, then I have to put a yellow 1, 6 there opposite it. Now, interestingly, I know yellow 1, 6 occurs on neither Renbon. So that's probably a good thing to keep in mind, is that because both Renbon have a purple 3, 4, neither Renbon has a yellow 1, 6. That would require a 4 long Renbon. And this time, perhaps, I counted the number of cells in the Renbon correctly, albeit past experience might indicate that you should be skeptical of that claim. No, there could still be a yellow 1, 6 on this Renbon, I think. I'm not making any claims about that. Okay. So this cell is not a purple 3, 4 either, actually, is the point. Because what I said is one of these two is the purple 3, 4, and those see this. So this is the other... Not that at all. This is the other purple 1, 2, 5, 6. That is, that's not that one. So this purple digit can show up on at most one of these Renbon. Okay, so I say that because if I look at the cells, it sees those cells all by Sudoku. In fact, actually, these two cells actually see the whole... Actually, all of 3 of these cells see both of the purple 1, 2, and 5, 6. So none of these cells, the only one of these that can be purple is the purple 3, 4, which we know one of those two is the purple 3, 4. So that actually tells us both of these cells are yellow. If we write that in. Okay, so there's a yellow 3, 4 on this Renbon now, if I wanted to do anything with that. Not that I immediately think I know anything about that, but could be that I know something. Okay, so one of these two is the purple 3, 4. If it's that one, then this is the yellow 3, 4. And if that's the yellow 3, 4, then that has to be the yellow 3, 4 for the other one. So yeah, so this Renbon, it can have at most one yellow digit on it, and the only yellow digit it can possibly have on it is the yellow 3, 4. This one could still get two yellows on it if it's got the purple 3, 4, the yellow 3, 4, and the yellow 2, 5. This cell cannot be purple. Because the only purple it could be is the purple 3, 4, because it's next to a yellow on a Renbon. However, this sees clean around to my little Zackwing of purple 3, 4s. So this could only be purple 3, 4 if it was purple, but it can't specifically be purple 3, 4. So this cell just is yellow. Okay, So this cell's purple. Because I know one of these two is the third yellow for the row. If you look at that, because I have to have one of each. And so this cell and this cell are both, in fact, purple. And so I can undo that. Okay, so this cannot be 4. Because if it was 4, well, this Renbon would need to have a 4 on it. Because it would mean purple was high. And that cell demonstrably can't be 4. So this is not a 4, at the very least. This is a 2 or a 6. Oh, this cell is the purple 3, 4. Because this cell I've said is purple. There we go. Okay, this is one of the best of these. This cell's the purple 3, 4, by which I mean one of the best of the puzzles. Because, yeah, now it's worked out. This cell now is the purple 3, 4. It's a little unfortunate that the puzzles I like the most tend to be the ones that I finish the quickest. So this purple C's over here, remember this Renbon needed to have a purple 3, 4 on it. So this cell is now purple 3, 4. These I no longer know anything about, color-wise. Well, I mean, I never knew anything about them. I just knew that one of them was that. Okay, and so the purple on here is not a 3, 4. Is the yellow on here a 3, 4? That would make that a purple 1, 6. That seems eminently plausible. Oh, here's a point. The purple 2-6 is definitely on this renbon because there's at least 2 purple digits on it. Sorry. This would only work if it was the purple 2. Funnily enough, if it's the purple 6 doesn't have to be on this renbon. So in the universe where purple is low, that is the purple 2-6, aka the purple 2, weirdly enough. Let's see. Wait, no. Yeah, sorry, I was trying to see if this whisper would break if this cell was purple, or if it would break if this cell was yellow. Yellow feels more forgiving to me. Oh, well, here's an easier point. This orbit has 3 purples in it already. So these 2 cells are yellow. And that makes that cell purple. And so now we have completed our coloring of the world. And so having completed our coloring of the world, we know that this digit is the same as that digit. So that means this digit is a 2 or a 6. It's not a 1 or a 5 because, well, that digit assuredly goes on this renbon if it has all purple digits on it. So funnily enough, therefore, this isn't the purple 2-6. This is the purple 1-5. These are very not standard numberings. So this is the purple 1-5. This is not usually the pairs you end up with in a renbon puzzle. Okay, and so these are the purple 3-4, or sorry, the yellow 3-4 and the yellow 2-5. They do not include the yellow 1-6, which must go there, actually, if you look at it a lot around this ring. And so this is the yellow 2-5. See, these are the numbers you usually get when you do one of these. So now this cell now can't be the yellow 2-5, so it's the yellow 1-6. And this one can't be that, so it's the yellow 3-4. So that's not the yellow 3-4, it's the yellow 2-5. Let's see, so this is, this is the yellow 3-4. There we go. And so now that collapses everything, because now this needs to go next to a 1 or a 6, and it can't go next to a 6. So it goes next to a 1, which makes yellow high and purple low, if I did that right. 5, 6. So that is a 6 and a 1, and a 3 and a 4, and a 5. Lovely. I greatly enjoyed that one. That was one of my favorites so far. This is exactly what I'm looking for out of Sudoku Topology puzzles, where it is sort of using the I at least find the like what sees what kind of deductions the most interesting. Plus also renbon. So you know what more can you hope for? But anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. Do take a chance to catch up if you've not watched all of my Sudoku Topology videos. There's a playlist available, so you can have a look and see which ones you've missed, and if you want to check any of them out. And you can peruse by whether you prefer the longer Zeta format or the shorter Zeta format. Also, if you're interested in creating puzzles, I have a lot of previous posts about puzzle settings. So if you're interested in creating puzzles, so for example, if you wanted to try and create a Sudoku Topology puzzle, I have a bunch of videos that are relevant for that as well. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.